Hello everyone and welcome on this new weekly market analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Stella speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly leave a comment and share the video. Also, before we start, my friends, I would like to share with you our results in the Xtreme VIP signals channel on Telegram, where we are actually sending up to 5 signals every day. To be honest with you, I don't have the finalized results yet. But here, as we can see, this is the channel itself. Once you guys join the VIP group on Telegram, this is what you will see. And as you can see, guys, it's really full of green, full of profits. As we can see right here, no matter how I scroll up, maybe we have here 2 losses. This is, of course, the previous week. But recently, let me just show you the results of the last week. I believe we only had 1 loss, and that was everything. This one. This is the only loss that we had, if I'm not mistaken. Meanwhile, the other signals did really so well, as we can see. But again, I'm waiting for the final results to finalize it, to show you the full pips that we have made. But as you can see, I'm just scrolling right in front of you, showing you what these signals have done actually in the entire last week. So again, guys, I believe we are doing well, and if you guys would like to join the VIP group of Telegram, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below of this video. So let's now begin with the weekly analysis, and as usual we will start with the Euro USD. So first of all, this was my last week's signal on the Euro USD. As we can see, the market actually went all the way against our direction but reversed before reaching the edge of the safe zone, and right now the Euro USD was back again, and right now it's actually exactly in the break even. So what's next with this pair? Actually not much. Most likely we will continue buying the Euro USD. The problem here in the Euro USD, and this is right now the weekly chart. Based on the weekly chart, the Euro USD actually has been ranging for almost 2 months at that level of a support. The market actually has just been ranging right here in consolidation mode. So it's just a neutral channel, and we are not really sure what's going to happen next. We are actually waiting for a massive bullish breakout or a bearish one to finalize the expected direction of the market. But until then, we will just trade with what we are seeing so far. So far, from what I see right here, the Euro USD seems to be remaining bullish for the remaining days of the upcoming week. Let me just show you why. First of all, I would like to delete the old signal. And first of all, here, based on the weekly chart, we have here a broken level of a resistance trend line. Check this out. So this is again, guys, weekly chart. We have a resistance trend line number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and then finally here we have a bullish breakout candle. And remarkably, the resistance trend line here became a support trend line, indicates a possible continuation in the rise. Not to mention, of course, the inverted hammer, which is my favorite price action, indicates, of course, a bullish reversal. Once you see this candle has appeared on this or this one as well on a support level, especially on weekly or daily chart, it's really a good sign that the market right now has been way oversold and getting ready for the bullish reversal. So weekly chart confirms a continuation in the rise. Let's now move to the daily chart. So here is the daily chart. From what I can see right here is, of course, a very clear resistance trend line again, which has been broken out from. But remarkably, also we have here a channel that has just also been broken out from. So that tells us that the Euro USD again seems to be bullish for the upcoming days of the next week. So let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Now here on the 4-hour time frame, from what I can see right here, is actually a support trend line that most likely is going to be respected. That being said, I would recommend to buy the Euro USD right here exactly at this level of a real support, right here exactly, which actually was a key level of a resistance in the past, and here recently it was also a fake breakout. Why a fake breakout? Because actually the market here has just made here a bearish breakout from this level of a support, and instead of creating a resistance, nope, it just continued the rise. So meaning, most likely the real level of a support right here is going to be respected. Once this happens, we will not only have inverted head and shouldered pattern, but also it will actually respect the support trend line, and as a result, hopefully it will continue the rise. So that being said, our signal is going to be very similar to the previous one. We will actually buy the Euro USD at 1.043. And our safe zone in this case shouldn't actually be ranging lower than the previous level of a key support right here at 1.037, which will be ranging for around, wait a minute, that's quite a lot, which will be ranging for around, should be for like 55 pips, exactly, 56 pips. And in this case, let me just now zoom out to show you the take profit level. We will actually be targeting the highest level of a real resistance right here exactly at I'm on the 4-hour time frame. That's why I got confused here. Exactly here. I get confused because I'm on the 4-hour time frame. Anyway, guys, our take profit level will be at 1.058, ranging for around 152 pips of profit. And by that, we actually have completed the Euro USD signal. Let me just type it for you, 1.058. And that's everything, my friends, for this pair. Let's now move to the Pound USD. Alright, so now Pound USD actually has went in the right direction without being triggered. So what's next now with this pair? First of all, delete the old signal, and now let's move to the weekly chart. So again, my friends, for the new followers on this channel, our always style here in Xtreme Trader is to always look at the weekly and then daily charts to confirm the direction of the market. After confirming it, we will switch to the smaller time frame, such as 4-hour or 1 hour, even 30 minutes sometimes, to find our exact entry. So again, first things first, moving now to the weekly chart. So weekly chart here shows, of course, similar to the Pound USD, to the Euro USD. Actually, they are really now, I feel like they are colorated so far. We can see here clearly a resistance trend line again that has just been broken out from, but yet to retest the same level of a resistance trend line. The Pound USD actually will, in my opinion, make a drop to retest eventually the support level right here, and afterward it will continue the rise. That's gonna be actually a lot of pips we're talking about. We're talking about 120 pips. However, this is of course weekly chart. Let's take a look at daily chart to see this in more details. Exactly. Check this out right here. So based on the daily chart, we can see clearly. Let me just make it clear for you. 1 second. Right here exactly. Daily chart, guys. Here exactly, check this out. We have here, of course, a resistance trend line. This is, of course, the peak of the resistance trend line, and here a resistance trend line, and finally here we have the bullish breakout candle. So these things were not really visible in the weekly chart. Moving now to the daily chart confirms the same theory of the Euro USD, that we can actually start buying the pair as soon as possible. So right now we have here a structure. Let me just show it to you. Right here we have, of course, a structure that has just been broken out from, and the Pound USD most likely will retest this level before starting the rise again. Now, by looking at the left side, however, we can see clearly that we had here, of course, right here, to be precise, exactly, a real level of a support at 1.026. So daily chart shows here a real level of a support, and then a fake breakout. And then again, after the bearish breakout happened right here, the market reversed exactly as a resistance at the same level of a real support, not the fake breakout. And again right here, just made the bullish breakout from that area, which means the Pound USD most likely will fall back right here to retest the same level of a support, and afterward it will continue the rise. So that being said, let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Now here we can see these things actually in detail. So now in details, what I can see on the 4-hour time frame is a real level of a support lies exactly right here. Check this out, at 1.259. Again, things were not really visible based on the daily chart. So now most likely we have to wait for the Pound USD to fall to another 40 pips, reaching the same level of a real support, and afterward we can expect the market to start the bullish reversal, and hopefully we can start buying the Pound USD right here. But again, I would like to have a very accurate entry. So let me just now focus on something here. I would like to buy exactly at Fibonacci 61.8 to have a very accurate entry. So what we will do right now is simply draw the Fibonacci like this. Fantastic. Now actually we have 10 pips in difference between this one and what the Fibonacci is telling us. I believe it's going to be better to buy exactly where the Fibonacci is telling us to buy. So therefore, we will buy exactly at 61.8 at 1.260, targeting, of course, the highest level of a real resistance right here at 1.727, aiming around 123 pips of profit, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous level of a key resistance at 1.256, which will be ranging for around 40 pips only. And that's gonna be all for the Pound USD, guys. Let's now move faster. I really would like to make sometimes the video shorter than it's supposed to be. Let me just share with you. AUDUSD signal hasn't been triggered yet, and as you can see right now, the pair is actually just like 38 pips far away from entering the signal. This is of course what I have sent last week, and it has yet to be activated. So therefore, AUD USD signal, my friends, remains the same. We are still expecting from the market to fall back and reach the same level of our entry at 0.631. Therefore, AUD USD signal remains the same. Let's now move to the USD CAD. Now, USD CAD, as you can see, is not running well from the last week. So far, the market is still ranging inside of our safe zone. We actually sold right here at 1.420. And then the trade actually has went in around 32 pips of profit before finally goes against our direction. And eventually right now, it's running in 15 pips of loss against our direction. Now, what's next with the AUD USD? In my opinion, we will continue shorting this pair. But however, I would like to change our entry this time. Let me just delete the old signal. And let's see where exactly is the best level to start shorting this pair. Again, the answer this time lies in the resistance trend lines. How we can apply that? Let me just show you. From the first side here on the 4-hour time frame, we can actually highlight the key levels of a resistance trend line. So we can highlight this level of a key resistance trend line along with this one and this one as well. Let's now do that and connect the resistance trend lines just like that. Fantastic. Now, as you can see right here, we have a pattern of a resistance trend line and then a fake breakout from that area. The market has just barely made here one or two actually support trend lines or actually support attempts before instantly goes again back against that direction and breaks out from that area. So again, the same level as a resistance trend line, however, is still being respected. That being said, I'm actually expecting from the USD CAD to rise a little bit more to reach the edge of the resistance right here, and afterwards it will continue the fall. But the question is, where exactly we can start shorting the pair? Actually, the answer lies in my own Fibonacci settings. I will show you right here exactly. I need to make a video about this. If we look here at the last pulse that we have in the current structure, we can actually right now connect the Fibonacci retracement from this lower high to this lower low, just like that. And most likely, my friends, we can sell exactly right here at Fibonacci 119. This is, of course, my own settings here. You don't have it. You need to add it. Let me just show it to you. Properties. By the way, guys, if anyone wants the colors settings I have in my chart, here it is right in front of you. I know a lot of you guys asking about it. Here it is. I hope you can just take screenshots. However, let me just show you now the settings of my Fibonacci, just to edit if you wish to. 119 is actually here in the end. Just add level 1.19 and description 119, and that's it. However, I will make soon a video talking about this level and why it's important to find these entries. However, we will actually start shorting the USD CAD exactly at this area, and then targeting, of course, the lowest level of a real support right here at 1.415, expecting around, hopefully, of course, 108 pips of profit. And the safe zone in this case shouldn't actually be ranging, my friends, higher than the previous level of a key support lies right here exactly at 1.430, which is going to be ranging for around 48 pips only. That's going to be everything for this pair. Let's now move to the USDJPY. So USDJPY, as you can see, has went indeed in the right direction, but sadly hasn't been triggered, and we have missed really a lot of pips. Sadly, I wish we got them all. However, what's next now with this pair? Let's now move again to the weekly chart. So right now the weekly chart here, as you can see, is actually at the bottom of the real support. Now, what can we expect next with the USDJPY? In my opinion, based on the weekly chart, the next candle will actually be bullish, not bearish. Let me explain why. Let me just now move to the daily chart. So let me just now, guys, tell you something. The normal behavior of the market, when it actually creates a support trend line and then finally makes a bearish breakout from that support trend line, usually the market will continue the fall till it reaches the strongest key level of a key support at least, and then bounces back again at that area to retest the broken level of a support trend line to create a resistance trend line. I mean, if you check the pattern, you can see it actually happening almost every single time. However, now the USDJPY has indeed just made here a bearish breakout from the support trend line, as we can see that has been created back in October 2024. recently only we have here the bearish breakout from that area. So as a result, the market right now most likely will actually try to gain some liquidity, and as a result, it actually might reverse at this level of a real support. Not to mention, of course, that here we have inverted hammer, which is again my favorite price section for a possible bullish reversal. So again, USDJPY most likely is going to be bullish for the upcoming week. Another reason I believe so is the fact that here, if we look carefully, again, my friends, I am right now on the daily chart. If we look carefully right here, we have also a support trend line that indeed has been respected multiple times. And check this out. Let me just make it more accurate. Just like that, to be honest. Exactly just like this. Fantastic. Right here. So as you can see, my friends, here support trend line number 1, number 2, number 3, and then a fake breakout from that area. So most likely the market actually will respect the same level of a real support trend line. So again, all in all, we are actually expecting here a bullish reversal to occur. So therefore, I would recommend actually to buy the USDJPY exactly right here at the absolute bottom level of a support at 148.664, which means we have to wait for the market to fall to another 67 bips before we can start buying it, targeting the nearest level of a key support right here exactly at 151.194, expecting around 250 pips of profit. And a safe zone in this case that shouldn't actually be ranging lower than the previous level of a key support right here exactly at 147.821, which will be ranging for only 86 pips against 250 pips of profit. And that's gonna be all for the USDJPY. Let's now finally move to the USD CHF. So USD CHF was the only signal that actually running so far in big profit, so far, not a big profit, well, in profit, so far running in around 50 pips of profit, I would say. So again, USD CHF was really a good signal, but however, what's next with this pair? Actually, not much. We will still looking for shorting this pair, and I would like to sell the pair again exactly right here at the highest level of a real resistance at 0.900. As you can see, my friends, the market here already retested the broken level of a support, and so far it's actually ranging right here at the support zone. So there is a possibility that the market will actually rise again, reaching the same level of a resistance to create simply the second attempt of the resistance, and afterward it will continue the fall. By the way, I forgot to mention this signal here, I have sent it last Saturday, just for the records of it. So again, same signal is gonna just remain the same right here, keeping the same take profit level as well, and therefore our entry will be just at 0.900, and that's gonna be everything here. We are done. USDCHF safe zone will be ranging for around 43 pips against 83 pips of take profit level. Not the best risk to reward ratio, but this is what we have. So in the end, my friends, again, don't forget please to join our VIP signals to receive up to 5 signals every day on Telegram, and you can also find our free channel on Telegram. This channel is completely free of cost. You don't have to pay anything at all to join it. You can just simply join here through the link. You can find it in the description below of this video, or you can just type it, but make sure to type it correctly, because there are actually a lot of scammers using our name and logo to fool the victims, to make them think that this is Xtreme Trader, while actually we never ask you to send funds to trade, and we never ask you to send any money at all, except of course for the fees of the VIP. Anyway guys, until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.